So I got another question from a viewer that I think is pretty good and I think will help people for me to answer the question. So it is, my ex is behind on child support. Can I prevent him from seeing the kids? Okay, interesting question. I'm Tom Marks with the Marks Law Firm, Orlando, Florida, and welcome to the Healthy Family Law Attorney. So let's dive in. So first of all, can you stop your ex from seeing the kids because he or she is not paying child support? Short answer is no. The Florida statutes, chapter 61.13, subsection 4, says basically that you can't do that. So it's clear in the statute, the case law has followed that. So here's the reasoning behind it. Child support, number one, is for the children, not for the parents. So it's for the benefit of the children, just like timesharing is for the benefit of the children. It's presumed that it's in the best interest of the minor children to have timesharing with both parents, regardless of whether they're paying child support. And it's presumed to be in the best interest of the children to receive the child support. So here's what you can do. You can file a motion to compel and for sanctions or for contempt and ask the court to force your ex to pay the child support. Now, what's going to happen here? Either number one, your ex is going to go ahead and pay the child support. Number two, they're maybe going to pay something toward it, which is still not in compliance. Or three, they're not going to pay anything toward the child support. So what is the court going to do? Well, the child support becomes a vested right of the child in the sense of it cannot be undone each month as the child support is due. So if your ex is saying, well, I've lost my job or my income's gone down and I want to reduce the child support, they can only do it from the date they file the request to reduce it, not prior to that. So whatever they owed in child support is fixed and becomes an arrearage. Okay, so the court is going to hold them to that. The court's probably going to either hold them in contempt or at minimum compel the payment of the child support plus the arrearage. So there would be the regular child support amount plus an arrearage amount, which sometimes typically can be like 20% of the child support amount until the arrearage is paid off. Now, the court can also award you attorney's fees against your ex and can enter other sanctions. If your ex still doesn't comply with the court's order to pay the child support and the child support arrearage, the court has additional sanctions it can impose. And ultimately, the court can order that your spouse be incarcerated. And so what happens at that point? They're in jail. They can't exercise their time sharing anyway. So I guess roundabout, you get to the same result. It's not you preventing your ex from exercising child support because they're behind on their child support. It's the court imposing a sanction, finding they have the ability to pay the child support and they're not paying it and they're not abiding by the court's orders that they do that. Okay, so I wanted to add a couple of other tidbits for you. If your ex is behind on child support and they're denied time sharing, the court can actually still give them makeup time for the time that they missed, even though they were in the wrong, arguably, by not paying child support. I will say that parents that don't pay child support really irks the judge. Judges don't like that at all because it's clearly detrimental to the children and their welfare to not get the child support that they need. So it really taints or prejudices the judge's opinion of the parent not paying the child support. The judge can strike pleadings of that parent or the ex or whatever when they're imposing sanctions. So what I would say is, go to an attorney who knows what they're doing, experienced in family law, file the motion for contempt to compel and for sanctions for non-payment of child support. You be the good guy. You ride in on the white horse, wearing the white hat, doing everything you're supposed to, still giving time sharing, and let the judge see who the bad guy is, and let the judge take it out on the parent not paying the child support. Okay? I hope this has been helpful. My purpose is to provide hope and help to families to successfully navigate the family law process in a healthy way, because I believe in families. I believe that families should be able to work together to properly raise the children. So please hit that like and subscribe buttons, the bell icon, leave a comment. Love to hear these questions and these comments. And with that, I'll say, I'll see you next time. Thanks.